Hey guys, this is the Art Occultist, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison video between the Hermetic Tarot, the Thoth, and the RWS. This is the newest deck in my collection and I enjoy it a lot so far. I have enjoyed it a lot so far, but I wanted to see it next to those two decks so that I can compare them. So yeah, this is a Greenie and this right here is the Roses and Lilies bags, 1909 Roses and Lilies by Conrad Stein. This is available on Make Blank Arts. This is Thoth Greenie. This is out of print sadly, but you can find Thoth basically through US Games and AGM, and this is a US Games deck. So, are we in focus? Yes, I think we're good to go. So we have the Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess. Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. And there's Lovers. Chariot. And I've decided to do this comparison because I couldn't find anywhere in the internet. I'll just switch those two for the sake of the video. So Strength or Lust, and here it's Fortitude. Hermit. I must say that those two decks are my absolute favorite. I love the RWS and I love the Thoth. And I find that reading with the classic decks is more efficient for me. Of course, I have some novelty decks as well, but nothing beats the old classics for me personally. And the Thoth Tarot is just simply beautiful, especially this green version. The Devil and the Tower. Here instead of Judgment we have the Aeon, and here is the Last Judgment. And people say that the Thoth and the RWS are very different, but I don't see it that way. Both systems have their roots in the Golden Dawn system, which is this one, so yeah, I find them very similar. Now those two decks are pips with feelings. One might say this is a scenic pip, a scenic deck, sorry. We start with the wands. And on the Hermetic Tarot, we have the titles from Book T. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. Here we have the keywords from Crowley. And on the RWS deck, there are no keywords. The 4. I love the 4 of Wands in general. Seven of Wands, protecting your boundaries and defending yourself. Eight of Wands, the swiftness, the movement. I don't think I like this one though, but I adore those two depictions. Strength. For the Nine of Wands, here is called Word of Great Strength, and here we see a person with a band-aid, and he appears very strong. Even he's standing up, even if we see that he's injured, so it's not that different from one another. And the same goes for this oppression card. Here we can see a person that's overburdened and oppressed. Here we have the keyword, and the general feel that we get is that of oppression. And we move to the court cards. Those two decks have princess, prince, and queen, and knight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, knight, and here we have page, knight, queen, and king. But in the Thoth tarot it should be like this, because this is fire of fire, this is fire of fire, and this is fire of fire, if you look them elementally. And the prince is actually air, fire. So here we have Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, the water element of fire. And here we have the King of Wands. Here once again we have the King of Wands, but here it's the Prince of Wands, because I see I associate kings with the air element. So in the Thoth deck, the princes have the air element associations with them. And we move to the cups. I love this depiction of the Ace of Cups. Lady Frida Harris was very talented. Pixie also. But I just love this. Yeah, the Two of Cups. 3. Look how alive this looks. The 4. 5. Here again we see the keyword disappointment. Here we have Lord of loss in pleasure, and here we see a figure clearly grieving over their spilled cups. So we might as well say that they are disappointed and they don't see what's behind them, that they still have things to hold on to. So basically those 3 cards have, even though they are different systems, as some people might say, I see them as one tarot system, just interpret through different lenses. And here with pleasure and Lord of Pleasure, we see a very innocent and depiction, scenic depiction of childhood and of a one person giving gift to another person. So the simple pleasures of life, of sharing. Seven of Cups, 8, 9, 10 of Cups. And we're in the court cards once again, Page, Princess, and Princess of Cups. Then we move to the Knight. And here I have to once again switch them. Queen, Prince, so Princess, Queen, Knight of Cups. Then we have the Queen of Cups. They're beautiful. I'm not very fond of the art style of this deck, to be honest. And the Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3. 4. 5 of Swords. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. And the court cards, the prince, the page, the princess and the princess, the knight. Let me just quickly, princess, knight, queen, and the king. And here we have the prince, elementally correct. And we move to the pentacles. 2, 3 works. And here we see a scenic depiction of a person working with their contractor or whatsoever, what have you. Power. Here we have the 4 of coins, a person clearly very wealthy and very powerful, clinging to their sense of control and power. And here we have the castle, so pretty similar in energy. Here we have the 5 of Pentacles with worry, and here we have a very heartbreaking scene, a couple outside in the cold night, winter night, so they're worried, they're anxious. So again, similar vibe, energy. And with this deck, the Hermetic Tarot, Lord of Material Trouble, again we can see it clearly across the board. Same with this, success. When you're successful, you share your success with others and you help when you can. So failure, Lord of Success Unfulfilled. And here we see a person clearly not very satisfied with their crops and their harvest. I wouldn't say it was a complete failure, but there's adjustments that needs to be made. 8 of Pentacles with the Worker and Prudence, Gain for the 9, and here we see the material lavishness and abundance. The 10 of Pentacles, wealth, and also ancestry and what you leave behind. The Page and the Princess. And let me just switch those real quick. Knight. I love this depiction of the Knight of Discs. Queen. I love this Queen so much, and this as well. And the King and the Prince. So yeah, elementally this is air of earth. The Prince in the Thoth is air of earth, and in the RWS I see the kings as air of their suit, so air of earth for King of Pentacles. So yeah guys, and this was the comparison video. Those are the card backs. If you like seeing the backs, I love seeing card backs. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, for being here, for supporting me in my tarot journey. Yeah, tell me which one of those is your favorite, which one do you prefer working with, which one did you learn with, and yeah, so thank you once again. I'm Elisa, this is the Art Occultist, and please check the information in my in the description box. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.